Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks.
tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. I'm scared. That's so weird. I'm gonna be 20.
Are you like doing anything big to celebrate 2-0 or?
I'm doing a dinner with my family and like hanging out with some friends, but I don't know. I'm like, that's crazy. I started all of this when I was freshly 18 and now I'm gonna be 20. It went by so fast.
I started TikTok in 2019 maybe.
Yeah.
And I remember you were gonna go to college and then you're like, wait, no, I'm super famous now. That's awesome.
Yeah, so my plan, I was like fully set to go to college, and the real reason why I didn't go is because I wasn't going to be able to travel back and forth for work because I was going to Alabama. I got in like before I started anything, and I was like, I had my roommates, I had my dorm room, and then like a month before I was like, yeah, I can't get there.
I mean, okay, I loved Fuckboy. That was so good. But now Psycho, your makeup looks for the music video. My goodness.
Thank you. I know. I was like, so again, I've said this before, but like we did 2 shoot dates. The first date, it was so pretty and glam and it was beautiful. Like just looked like picture perfect. Like we were doing a fashion campaign. And then we got the video back and it just wasn't, we needed like the Psycho. So all the like crazy makeup looks we got to do on the second day. And it was so much fun shooting and filming. And like my idea fully came to life and I love it.
So you're doing clothing line, you got a Hulu show that's dropping, you're modeling, music. I don't know if you've heard of a nap, but they're really great. So at what point were you like, okay, this is it. This is when I'm successful. I've made it now.
I have definitely achieved more than I ever thought I would at the age I am, but I just want to keep going. I want to keep doing more. I don't know what is going to make me feel successful, but like I feel like I could just keep doing better and keep doing more, and I want to keep going. And I have so much fun with everything I do, and I don't have like, I'm asked like, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? What's your goal in the next year? I'm like, I just want to keep going. I feel like having goals are amazing and it helps you like stay on track. But if my goal is just to be better than what I am today or like do more, then I feel like I'm on the right track.
Okay, if anyone asks you who you want to be, that I would punch them. You are so many things. Slow down. So your new song is called Psycho, which I love because everyone I work with calls me the psycho girlfriend because I do a lot of crazy shit and that's okay.
It is okay.
Interview already.
I want to play a quick game called Is It Really Psycho?
Is it psycho to check his Snap location?
I've done it, so I don't know. Yes, I think it's a little psycho, but I am one to check locations all the time.
Me too. Okay, is it psycho to check his Snap score to see if it goes up?
I was in high school when I did this. I don't use Snapchat anymore, but I have checked. I'm like, okay, they haven't opened my Snapchat, but their Snapchat score has been up 3 points, so I know they're answering someone.
Yes, this is the shit I think about when I'm listening to your song. Is it psycho to check his Instagram following or her to see if they're following someone new and then going to that person's page?
It's a little psycho, but literally yesterday, my boyfriend followed an account and it was posted on Twitter. It wasn't like a girl or anything. It was a puppy adoption account and I thought he was getting me a dog. So I did like look, I was like, oh my God, he just followed them. But I've never been like looking at the following list.
Okay, you're better then. Yeah, good luck. Is it psycho to leave bobby pins around his or her apartment to mark your territory? Did I do this last week? Yes.
It might be a little psycho, but I have, not for a boy, but when I have been in a sketchy Uber before, I have like taken out some of my hair and left it in the car because I saw that, like to leave your DNA there just in case it like goes wrong. So I have done that.
Okay, well, I just outed my crazy. But I mean, you clearly wrote the song too. So, I mean, what's the craziest thing you've done?
Everyone asked me this question about the song and I'm like, no, I'm not really psycho. I have done some psycho things. Like, I mean, I was a high school girl. Like, I have driven past a house just to see if like they're there. I mean, it's on the way home. It's not
Tucked away, it's fine.
Have checked like the Snapchat location when you used to be able to see like what likes a person liked on a picture. I would go and like, oh my gosh, they're active, not answering my texts, like all that stuff. It has happened.
This is all making me want to book another therapy session. But part of your new Hulu show, you say that you're going to talk about mental health in it too. I love that so much. Like most of my show is just like rallying against normalizing therapy and stuff. What else are you hitting in this new TV show that's coming out?
A lot of mental health, a lot just our lives and like how we deal with the positive, the negative, the nerves for something positive, like going to an event and seeing us before and then like you've seen us on stage and like, oh, we're so calm, but like the leading up to it, the meetings, how we are a part of this business. And I'm really excited. I'm just excited for people to see our mental health journey and like see how far we've come now.
I think it's so wild because I followed you back in 2019 or like whenever I downloaded TikTok. And since then you just keep popping up on like my algorithm. And then I was like, this is weird how much I'm watching this person. And then I followed you on like Twitter and Instagram and I'm like, now I feel like I know so much about this person. It's created this like weird connection. Like I feel like I know you. And do you get that with like your fans? You just feel like they know you?
For some reason, I've had this conversation 3 days in a row of people like you're spot on with all your questions. It's funny when I'm meeting people because they're so comfortable with me where they can like make jokes with me or like touch me or something. And it's like, I forget that they see me as if we were friends online because I am so open online and we like influencers talk online a lot. So we have such a connection, which is different from like a normal traditional celebrity because they don't really have that connection online. They either play character in a show or they're on stage. Like I'm my full self. So when people come up to me and be like, I can do a really good impression of your voice. I'm like, are you being mean or are you joking? Like, thank you. I don't know. It's like a weird kind of interaction.
When my boss was like, hey, we have this Dixie interview, I was like, I'm doing it. I know her. They're like, no, you don't. Shut up. You don't know this woman. You just
No, it's so funny, but like it's also so nice because I feel like I have such a connection with everyone who supports me. Like I can text them and be like, oh my God, did you see what this person tweeted? Like we'll be like, Noah liked that picture in like a group chat with all and they're like, Dixie, did you see this? I'm like, oh, no way. And we like can gossip, but like I have such a connection with them and it's like all jokes and they know me, they know my sarcasm, they know like I can joke around with them and be a real person instead of like, oh my God, I love you guys for all your support, but stay over there, you know? Like I feel like if I meet them, I could be like, oh, let's go to lunch or something, you know?
Thank you so much for joining me though. It's been so good to talk to you.
Thank you so much. I also wanted to say I love your Zoom name.
Oh my God, what is it? It's not still. These nuts. Oh my God, fucking no one say anything. I'm gonna change it.
Very creative.
It's Christy, I'm sorry. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you. Oh my gosh.
It was great.